people. It's me again. Anyways, I'm just doing my normal walk. I think I'm just getting a little bit bored lately, since school's out. And although having those kittens kind of made everything a little bit more interesting to put on there, but I did not really want to go around post all these different videos about kittens all the time, or going around posting all about these sort of things all the time, On the other hand, I think things with me are kind of getting a little bit better, at least, no little drama with dad or mom, for that matter, and no little drama with anyone else, and then it's kind of like, I just wish I had like a little bit more excitement, not too much. I don't really want it to like open like some sort of can of worms and have all this crazy little overwrought drama that's like on One Life to Live or As the World Turns or one of those kind of crazy little drama, crazy little Law and Order twists or something like that. I just need a little bit of excitement, like a dash of excitement or something. Although sometimes that maybe I'm just happy having things just being like this, and rather than having to go all up and down like that. Anyways, as far as the kittens go, they're doing alright as far as adjusting to the house and adjusting to my room and adjusting to their new food and stuff. They like the new food as well as the food that the animal shelter gave them. Although I think we still haven't really agreed on any kind of names that we were going to give them as far as permanent names. So we don't really have to like go to bed until like maybe like a month at least. And then we could probably just have their permanent names, but or just keep their names that the animal shelter already gave them, Greg and Peter. But then I don't know which one is Greg and which one is Peter. I think it was the one with the stripes is Greg, and then the other one is Peter, or it's the other way around. And then I think right when we got there, I think we had had the pictures of them on the animal shelter's website, but I think by the time we were gonna show like Mom which is to which, and just to refresh my memory a little bit, we already took them down. We already stopped them. Anyways, I'm just kind of itching all over. I don't know what is going on with me. And anyways, my birthday is gonna be coming up in about another like 2 or 3 weeks or so, and I usually like this time of year because of when I was younger. I always hated school for some reason, and usually when school was like going to end and then going off to summer vacation and stuff like that, I was completely happy that I can go around and spend most of my time at home watching whatever I want, doing whatever I want, and blah 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 blah. Not having to have any little obligation and sort to be sit in a classroom for a couple of hours and walk around, sit in another classroom and another and another and another and another. Not that I had any real problems with school in general. It's just I just say that I just hated school because I just keep learning the same things over and over and over, and that's just what really kind of turned me off about going to adult transition and going to all these little things, because they treated everybody the same. They treated me who were like who didn't really need a whole lot of help than I do, but then treated the ones who needed more help than I do the same as people that didn't need a whole lot of help. And I think that was one of my problems here, anyways, it's just kind of funny now. I mean, it's as far as everything going, I mean, the past year, it's almost going to be like about a year since I started doing video blogs, and I guess like I said before, I think things with Dad are doing okay, he's not going around butting in my life all the time anymore, because I think he kind of finally realized that I'm an adult now, and that now he kind of needs to step aside and let me have some room. And that was basically the only reason I've been angry at him for the past couple of years, is for him not being able to recognize the fact that I need more space. And then it's with all these other people that were like that way, that they needed to realize that I needed more space, not want them to kind of crowd around on me all the time, I don't know what's gonna really happen with me as far as that goes, I mean, I keep having these like weird dreams about getting lost at the airport, or getting lost, or trying to get back home, and all these other things, and then one dream I think it seemed like maybe I was just in a different place at a different time, and I was trying to reach everybody, and I think for some reason my cell phone won't work. Like I can't call anyone, and then the fact was, if the cell phone that came out of my pocket was my old cell phone, my old clinker one, and then for some reason it just that when you press whatever number I press, it presses a different number, and that was all scrambled, and the last couple of dreams I think was just something about trying to get back to the house, or trying to get back to the airport, or trying to find the flights, or whatever places that I needed to get back to. It's kind of funny, but anyways, I think I'm just gonna have to split this up in different parts, because I don't know when my 10 minutes are up. So anyways, I'm gonna split this up.